What's up, YouTube? JustinDezzz here. Yes, you're seeing gameplay of the Pop-Tart Bowl because I'm a Hurricanes fan. Figured I'd show you some sports since it is a sports channel, but it's gonna be me talking. So I'll just get right to it. This year was very weird for me in positive and a negative way, and I guess I'll start with the negative. So not to get too personal with it, because I try to keep the personal stuff and off of YouTube, whatnot. But I worked a job for 2.5 years, and a month before my kid was born, I got laid off. March 1st. My daughter was born mid-April, like second week in April, and I was not in a very good spot mentally with that job. Boss was a little bit toxic. Just the business I was in was kind of toxic. Just wasn't a fit for me. But that month of those 3-4 weeks of just kind of trying to find a job and kind of figuring out life, I got some perspective. I'm sorry, I'm out of words. It's just kind of hard to think. Well, I'll try not to keep it too personal. But and I'm like 85% sure I still made videos because it was a good way of just escaping the real world for a little bit. Real world problems was, my way of just, I guess, therapy in a sense, or just, hey, for 45 minutes or however long I was recording, like it just took me out of it. I was just focused on that, not anything else. But overall, it was just also a good year. Because, the birth of my daughter, it's been amazing 8 months now, time of this recording. It's been the best thing. I love her to death. And, I don't want to sound cliche, but when you do have a kid, like your perception of life changes. Like you're willing to do whatever for them, not yourself. Not that I was a very selfish person, but, I'm kind of like, I will do anything for this child. Like, mom was a trooper. That was a little bit of a hectic situation too, because she, let's just say, she didn't want to get out on time, so we had to evict her. But it was still a process. I didn't get the full maternity leave, being laid off. I had started my new job 2 weeks before. All they could give me was 2 weeks of just me and baby time. My wife was a trooper. And yeah, so I didn't really get to fully embrace the maternity leave like I wanted, but it happens. We made it work. She's good now. She's great. We're doing fine. And I'm at a job that's may not be paying as much as the last job, but I have a boss that appreciates me. I have a company that appreciates me, and I got coworkers that I enjoy. And it's probably the most fun I've had. Probably since like a job I had in college. Like probably post college, this is the best job I've had in terms of just happiness. And also, since it's a physical job, like I'm moving a lot, this and that, I've lost a good amount of weight. So I'm happy about that. So I figured I would go off the top just by saying that. Like some people knew, few people in like around the YouTube community, but for the most part, I kept it private. But I'm just glad that it's over. I started a new chapter. hopefully 2025 I don't get laid off and have that stress. But I'm excited. But we can talk about the channel now. The channel, it's crazy to think that in March it will be 3 years since I started this, and I definitely feel a lot more confident. I could say I'm getting in a groove. I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do. Not fully there, and I'm always willing to adapt how I present things and whatnot, but I'm very getting comfortable and kind of figuring out my niche. Like, okay, I want to do this and then this. And I can definitely tell. I haven't looked back at my old videos, but I'm definitely, each video I'm getting more and more confident. And I think year by year, it's like, okay, I'm not that I've perfected it, but I'm definitely feeling myself a little bit more like, yeah, I got this. And I think it shows as well that people are seeing it. That's why the channel's growing. That's why people are watching more. And I also just think I'm getting good connections as well, like good friends, and they're supporting as well, which shout out to you guys. In terms of content, it's still going to be a little bit hard in a sense, still adjusting to the dad life and balancing that, but we'll do it. College football, Utah State's not going anywhere. I think that's going to be a staple for a while. I don't see me getting 26. Probably going to get 27. But I will make a wish list for 26 soon. 2K might be done, but I'll give it another video or two. People don't like it, I'll switch it up. For the people who have one of the biggest series I've always had, people love the show. The show will be back. I don't know my team, but I'm thinking of bringing back the show for 25, or we continue Tigers franchise. You just gotta let me know in the comments, but I'm getting the show itch again. So people who love the show, love those series, don't know why. Love it. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm thinking the show. College football is not going anywhere. I'm thinking of maybe doing more sim stuff, like coaching career, like see where the coach goes. I don't really play a lot of games, just let the CPU decide and then, do that type of thing. Yeah, other than that, really just maybe 2K in the show, like nothing too crazy. I'm leaning towards, also, I have a second channel, JustinDezzz Plays, which is non-sports games. I said last year I want to get more into it, but I think this year I'm going to try to upload a little bit more, because when I'm not recording, I've been really getting into non-sports games, because I think it's a good balance of, because I don't want to get burned out on college football. I don't want to get burned out on just sports games, which was probably part of the reason why the show I stopped playing, because I was just burned out on that, and why I haven't touched Madden, because I've been burned out on that for years. But I'm thinking I've been really getting into Phasmophobia. Might stream and just do highlights of the streams, non-sports games, and put it up there, or I might just completely just not make it video games and just me talking and stuff. But that's for you to decide and me to think about. But overall, amazing year. I want to thank the people who have helped me, so many, and to the people who I watch and support. I'm sorry that I've been a little MIA in your comments or in your streams. It's just I've been busy and kind of just more me than you. It's nothing personal. It's been more me, and haven't had as much time and but I still love your content. I still love everything you do. I'll support it. And to the people who've been here from day one, you know who you are, I appreciate it. I'm excited for 2025. I think it's going to be the best year for me personally and this channel. And I'm excited for you guys and myself to watch this journey. Sorry for the Debbie Downer in the beginning, but I just figured I wanted to somewhat share with you guys because, you know, even though some of you don't comment, which is fine, cool, whatever, I get it. But I feel like I'm slowly growing a community, and I feel like you guys should know a little bit of the man that you subscribe to, the person. So, but I appreciate it. And this is probably going to drop after Christmas. I'm recording it before, like, the 19th, but it's going to drop, like, in between Christmas or New Year's. So, happy holidays. Stay safe and have fun with your loved ones. And let's make 2025 the best year. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, everything else. Until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.